Hi all, welcome to my Team of the Week 15 predictions, folks. Hope you had a nice Christmas and all set for the new year. So Team of the Week 15 not looking the best, but take what you get, I suppose. It's not going to be the best because of obviously lack of games being hampered by COVID, and it's just a lot of guesswork you would have thought, but in reality it's actually very straightforward. So I'm going to rack through the main team and then I'll rack through the top possibles as well. So Lafont is the main goalie, most likely 5 saves, clean sheet and a 7 on keep. Can't really see any other main goalie above 84 unless they decide to sneak somebody in or kind of give somebody a featured team of the week. Defenders, Emerson looks very viable from Prem, 1 assist, a clean sheet. His position looks like right wing back. I can't see it be given as a right mid, so it's not too bad, and an 8 on Sky. Then from there, Timber is my featured team of the week, 1 assist, a clean sheet and a 7.5 on VI. Anthony is most likely from the game with an 8. Now his team of group stage was a few weeks ago, so he could happen, he could even be the featured team of the week, but I went for Timber simply because of an extra centre back, and Timber is one of these desirable cards that people would like, and boosting him from 75 to 84 would certainly happen. Dumfries looks like a second in form inbound for him. Now he played right mid in the game, so his second in form will be a right mid by the looks of it. So if you've got his one to watch, obviously it's a right back. He got 1 goal and a 7 on Gazzetta, so that should kind of help that cause, make things fairly straightforward. Now Chinese Super League, I've seen a few other players, a couple other players touted, but if you're trying to juice the team of the week as best as possible, it's Oscar, 1 goal, 1 assist. Now with Oscar, it was a 3-3-3-1 formation. Now he played like the left of the attacking 3, so it could be as a left mid, left attacking mid, but we'll see what happens. It's such a really crazy formation. I was watching the game on the internet because it was on like YouTube streaming, so we'll see what happens. But keep that nonetheless. James Ward-Prowse should be the most likely. Some people have actually went Bednarak thinking he will be the featured team of the week, but Ward-Prowse was man of the match with 1 goal, 1 assist and an 8 on Sky. Jorginho, 2 goals, pretty academic. He was most likely from the game anyway, even though there were 2 penalties. Kessie, another one very viable. Position change from a CDM to a cam, 2 goals and a 7.5 on Gazzetta. As you can kind of tell, the midfield is very, 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 very heavy this week. It is very heavy on midfield. But that's what you find. Gundogan, Man City's going to get somebody from the 6-3 game. The question is who. Second in form, Gundogan seems the most viable because Sterling is in winter wildcard. De Bruyne's currently in the team to be along with Mahrez, so they kind of shot himself in the foot there. EA making mistakes with team of the week yet again, because otherwise it would have probably been Mahrez that would feature, so that's our one downfall. But Gundogan, 1 goal and a 7. The reason why I've not went Laporte is because of 3 goals conceded. That is the only reason why. That's where I can't really justify it. He could happen and it would mean he's first in form, but I think Gundogan for a second in form just gets the nod. Saka looks like he's getting a second in form, 2 goals for him. Obviously his first in form was a featured team of the week, putting him from 80 to 85, so this 86 rate card just makes it a little bit more juicier. And then Visca, 1 goal, 1 assist for Istanbul Besiktas, kind of helping his cause, putting him to an 84. Subs and reserve, well, on the subs first, sorry. Skorupski, 5 saves, a clean sheet and a 7.5 on Gazzetta, should be pretty academic. A high have seen, is it Provolera, the Spezia goalie, he got a 7, but Skorupski was the highest rated goalie this week, so that's how he gets the nod. And I will mention who could feature from the game in the form of Hickey. He would be a silver star, but I think Skorupski gets the nod. Novak, 1 goal and a clean sheet, should be pretty academic. Sensi, 1 goal, a clean sheet and a 7.5 on VI. Eredivisie is probably going to get a couple of shouts, and this is one of them. Mavi Didi, 1 goal, 1 assist. I've still not found his keep rating anywhere, which is quite odd. Usually I can always get it, and I haven't. Even when I went reading through like keep, I still cannot find it, which seems odd. It's almost as if his reign doesn't exist. But we'll take that as it is. Bulaya Dyer should be pretty academic. 2 goals, 1 assist. He could be the featured team of the week. That would not be ideal, but we've just had a little guess, so I can't see it happening. Bernadeschi, 1 goal and a 7.5 on Gazzetta. Position change from Cam to right wing, so that would help his case. And he could be the featured team of the week. Junior Ito, 1 goal, 1 assist. Second in form inbound for him. Then the reserves, Didalon, 5 saves, a clean sheet in the Bruges derby for Selfs Bruges. Then Twine looks like a second in form, looks inbound for him. Fair play to the guy. He was very impressive with 2 goals. His second goal was actually it took a bit of a deflection, but still nonetheless acrobatic goal, cannot fault. Kluivert, 1 goal and an 8 on L'Equipe, made the team of the week, should be pretty academic. Boomus in the Indian Super League, our first Indian special. Some predictors have him, some haven't. It just shows when people know if they know their leagues. So 2 goals for him. Martin Boyle, 2 assists in the 3-1 victory for Hibs. I only featured him because Abada isn't in team in foot, and the other player I was going to go with, Kivlatala. One of his goals, I was just, when I watched the highlights, I wasn't overly convinced enough, so it could go to the Cypriot League or it could go to the SPFL. Time will tell, of course. But in terms of top possibles, Anthony, 1 goal, 1 assist and 8 on VI. Huwin, 7 saves, a clean sheet and 8 on VI. He was player of the week. Musona, 2 goals. Loft, 2 goals, 1 assist. Kamara of Plymouth for 1 goal, 1 assist. Van Veen, 2 goals. Hickey, as we said, with 1 goal, a 7.5 on Gazzetta. Pedro, 1 goal and a 7 on Gazzetta. Then Atgun and Cornelius for 2 goals. Raynette, 6 saves and a clean sheet. If he was a goal, he would have got the 3rd goalkeeping spot. Gazal, 1 goal. Donk, I thought was in FIFA, but he's not, despite 1 goal and a clean sheet. Otherwise, he would have been in. Figuli, 1 goal. Klivitala, as I said, 1 goal, 1 assist. Another Kamara, got 2 goals. And as we said, Laporte for 1 goal and a 7 on Sky. The silver star we're going for is a winter wild card. Cristiano, we kind of emphasised him last week, hoping that he would happen because of the promo. Why not do him this week? If they stick with an inform, it should be Hickey. That kind of just gives me the feeling of where that will put it. The only other ones that I would say could potentially happen could be either Boomus, Boyle, or Kivlatala. Or they might even go like Huwin. They might even take Huwin, depending how they want to go with it, I suppose. But time will tell, of course. But let me know, folks, in the comments down below who you think could feature for Team of the Week 15. I have literally went through everybody. That is everyone that I've mentioned is everyone that could feature. There is a couple other players in like China that could happen, and even tonight for the few games that there is, somebody could happen. Mainly Man United game probably, but this is pretty much as good as it's going to get. There'll be maybe one adjustment in it, as I said, Man United, but we'll see. Let me know, as I said, in the comments down below, as I said, who you think will feature. Smash like always, sub to the channel if you're new, and I will catch you all later.